And it was Ipswich 3, Sheffield Wednesday 1. So Ipswich move up into third spot, 5 points off Borough. And I try and do the balanced YouTuber pundit thing, but I'll just quickly do the football fan thing. And if I put my Ipswich Town hat on, this is just terrifying playing Sheffield Wednesday at home this season, isn't it? Because everyone's like, right, this in theory is your easiest game of the season because Wednesday's squad problems and availability, and they're now winless in 15 and all of that stuff. And you kind of think, oh, come on, no disrespect to Wednesday, but don't mess this one up. And obviously when this one goes back to 2-1, a little bit of that irrational, emotional football fan is going, oh, here we go. This one's going to go 2-2 now, isn't it? But Ipswich managed to finish this one off. Kipre, he's been a really good signing, actually, Kipre. When Jacob Greaves is in the club as a, nigh on 20 million quid signing, left-footed English centre-back. And Kipre, I don't want to damn him with faint praise, championship workhorse for Cardiff and West Brom, et al. in the Championship, and he's in there. He's got the shirt, and he's a real threat from set plays, and he gets another goal. Obviously, scored one against Norwich, which is never a bad thing to do when you're wearing the blue shirt of Ipswich. And then it's the most stacked left-hand side in the division because Philogene will start and then Clark will come on, and they both scored, and we've seen this season, haven't we? Philogene fed in, and Nunes now have Ipswich solved the 10 conundrum. 5 goal contributions in 7 games for Marcelino Nunes. It was meant to be Smodics with Akpom as the backup there. Speaking of Akpom, George Hurst may be getting his traditional December injury. He's had some bad luck around this time of year with getting hurt, hasn't he? So, maybe we'll see a shake-up up top, and Ipswich will fathom something that, maybe knit together a side that we are still saying work in progress. I know a lot of people who support teams that don't have squads of the quality and the investment Ipswich have been able to sort of do will be thinking, oh, yeah, nice work if you can get it, having all that money and all those players and still being a work in progress. Maybe it should be further along, but it is where it is. And if it's a work in progress and you're third in the league, albeit with a 5-point gap up to Borough, then it's not the worst place in the world to be. But yeah, Philogene, but speaking of that left-hand side, 8 goals now. Clark, 7. So it is essentially 15 goals from one position in the team there. And there just appears to be no way of starting them both. I don't know. Can you invert one, stick them on the other? Oh, they are inverted already, you know what I mean. But stick one on the other wing or whatever. Cooper got the goal for Sheffield Wednesday to bring it back to 2-1. Drills in from a set play. Disappointing one from an Ipswich point of view. But Wednesday doing what they can in terms of recruitment under the administrators, and I suppose bringing someone in like Cooper adds experience and leadership in a tricky situation. Ipswich 3 home wins in a row, and yeah, they're there or thereabouts without, let's be honest, without clicking yet. Wednesday, 6 defeats in 7, and they have conceded 3 goals in 5 of those defeats. So, you don't need me to tell you. You look at the table and you see -9 and 1 win in 21 games all season. That Wednesday have problems. So always try and pick out some data here to back it up. I'm trying to find. They say about songwriting, don't they? Trying to find different ways of saying the same thing about Sheffield Wednesday. Ipswich 3, Wednesday 1.